Now, an emergency weather alert from Andy's Randomness.
Hello everyone, welcome to the special weather alert from Andy's Randomness. We're going to talk about what's now the remnants of Tropical Storm Sally making its way tonight through Montgomery, Alabama, and now dumping a bunch of rain in Columbus, Georgia. So this monster is still around, just like how Laura, when it made landfall a couple weeks ago, that was still around. So this is the example of how drastic this hurricane season has been. And I'll even show you if I move this down a little bit. We'll move this down for just a bit, because, yeah. Look how big this is. It's pretty much... Some of these bands are still here. Like, that's how impressive this is. You know, it's just incredible to think that this storm is still producing a bunch of damage. There's wind reports, flooding reports. Parts of Georgia tonight and parts of Montgomery, Alabama could see, get this, 6 inches of rain. So thank goodness the purple and the red are not showing up on the radar. But still, this is a lot of rain in one amount of time. I'm even seeing a bunch of orange pop up. Yeah, like one part of orange what's on the, just now. See that little thing? Right side of the screen? See it pop up? There it is. So I'm not lying. This is still a big deal. You know, New Orleans really dodged the bullet. But the Gulf Coast of Mobile, Panama City, and Pensacola, they weren't lucky. And we still got a bunch of storms that are in the Atlantic right now. And Teddy, they think that it's going to be a major hurricane, and we'll get to that. So, they think it's going to be big deal. Huge deal still. Like, no joking around. Like, it's going to be really serious. How bad this one's going to be. With Teddy, it might hit Bermuda. So we'll get to that. So, if I can even find it. Well, let's see if we can even find it on here. Can we even find it? Yeah, I don't even think Teddy is on here. See, there's already an infest out in the Atlantic. See, the tropics are so active. It's... Folks, no lie. I mean, the tropics are just going crazy. Yeah, here's Teddy right here. Here's Teddy. So this is supposedly expected to be Hurricane Teddy. And we'll get to how this is going to hit Bermuda. And then I'll even show you on the weather chart how alarming the tropics are going to be. So I want to show you how amazing this satellite image is. You got Vicky trying to churn up west of Africa right now. I'll show you this right here. This is Teddy. This is where I need the mouse cursor to give an illustration. That's Teddy. That is Sally. This is Sally right there. So, that is just incredible how active the tropics have been this year. Hasn't been like this in 15 years to be specific. We've only used the Greek alphabet once, and that was 2005. So, you see here, Sally's right there. It is a tropical storm, but now we have to worry about Teddy. And we'll get to Hurricane Teddy later on, because it looks like it's going to hit Bermuda. But one of the spaghetti models I'll get to in a second is disturbing me. And I've been keeping an eye on it since Sunday, believe it or not, when this was going to form into a hurricane. So, let's get into radar images first. And I will want to move this over here. That way I don't get confused. There it is right there. We looked at it on my radar. And closing out the video, I will show you the my radar image again, just to give you an idea of just how powerful this is. Here's more of it. So pretty much with Weather Nerds and my radar, they are showing the same thing that I'm seeing on my radar. There's Montgomery, there's Columbus. Now, this image from NOAA, I didn't see the yellow going to Columbus. There are some parts of it, but yeah, look at Montgomery. They're getting drenched right now. Then you got, of course, the eye just disappearing. There are all the clouds in Alabama and Georgia and even South Carolina tonight. So we're going to get to the outages. First of all, in Louisiana, regarding Laura, there is some decent news. They're down to 56,632. Cameron County still at 1,505. So this is what I mean. What is taking entities so long? It's been 2 to 3 weeks, and Lake Charles hasn't even gotten their power back. I mean, this is worse than what Isaias did to Long Island. All the people lost their power. Okay, and Concolisou County, they're down to 43,000, so that's good news. So they are trying to get their act together, but again, it's western Louisiana that got impacted by Laura a couple weeks ago. So now I'm going to go back to where we need to focus on. Good news is Mississippi only has 456 out. Alabama has 282,443. And Florida at 246,702. So we'll just check the panhandle. Get a number on that. Yeah, it's Escambia County. A majority of the county is out tonight. Then you got Santa Rosa, 58,634. Okaloosa, 28,000. Walton, 2,005. So it's not that bad. It's just western Florida that seems to be the issue. But Franklin County, this is an interest because you got half the county without power. But this is the cause of concern right here. Right along the Florida-Alabama border on the Gulf. So we'll just quickly check Alabama. And we'll see here in Alabama that Baldwin County, nearly 95% of the residents in Baldwin County do not even have power. Then you got Mobile County, which again, Mobile is a very big city. 106,369. Escambia right here, nearly half. This small county, majority of people are out. So, as expected. I'll just check the numbers in Georgia very quickly. Yeah, see, Georgia's handling itself tonight, surprisingly. I know the main utility is Georgia Power. How's Georgia Power doing tonight? Okay, Georgia Power's at 5,469. So they're not that bad, I guess. These counties are more inland. Marion. Yeah, see, this county has half. Wow. I don't really want to focus on Georgia because, again, it's been Florida and Alabama that got a Cat 2 today. So, let's see if we can get an advisory or a discussion. Let's see if there's a discussion. So, right, that's not it. Right, so historic and catastrophic flooding. So we know, and I'll double check this. Let's see if we can even pull up a news article on Sally, just to randomly look it up. Brings power to the Gulf. Let's see if we can pull up an article. That's not it. Ah, okay, here we go. This is the official statement from the Hurricane Center. So I will retweet this. Okay, so at 4:45 a.m. this morning, Sally did make landfall, and according to the radar, right along the Florida-Alabama borderline. This was the statement that the Hurricane Center sent out in Miami. So it said at 5 a.m. Central, the center of the eye of the Katsu hurricane made landfall near Gulf Shores, Alabama. At approximately 4:45 a.m. Central, the center of Hurricane Sally's eye made landfall near Gulf Shores, Alabama as a Katsu. Minimum central pressure of 965. So maximum sustained winds were at 105 miles per hour. So there you have it. If it's not the NHC who doesn't give this information, then who else? That's obvious. Yeah, we don't really need to go into the discussion because it's just going to be a bland thing that we don't really need to talk about. But, yeah, 6 feet of rain is expected in parts of Georgia. Yeah, I'll go into that. That's more important. That's more important that we need to get into that. Now, this updated map claims that South Carolina is going to see 6 inches of rain. And then some of the remnants are going to end up in Delmarva. But the rain will be 2 to 4 inches, most likely in Accomack and Northampton County, Virginia, and then on the Hampton Roads region of Virginia. But the Carolinas need to take this seriously because northwestern South Carolina could see a foot of rain. So, let's check the cone very quickly. So there it goes. It's depression that goes through here. But the issue is, does it re-strengthen? That's a question that I would have to look into down the line. So now let's talk about the next cause of concern. That's right. We're going to talk about Hurricane Teddy. Now, look how strong this is strengthening. This is already a Cat 1 at least. So, I will check to see on the Hurricane Center website just to see what the MB is at the moment. The public advisory at the moment. So the MB is 973, so it's already a Cat 2. So I'm wondering, are any warnings or watch? Yeah, no warnings. I would think maybe Bermuda would get a watch or something. So as you can see here, they think that Bermuda's going to get impacted Sunday night into Monday. But now the next cause of concern is, does it move west? Because I saw something very concerning today that I will get into. So there you have it. There's Teddy. So once again, that's just Sally. This is what I'm concerned about. See that? Right around here? Look how close it is to Delmarva. If it's not the rain that does the peninsula in, it's the wind that could do the peninsula in. So, a lot of the models think that go out to sea, could go into Newfoundland, Canada. But it's too early to tell right now. It's not something that you could just easily predict at the moment. That's why you really gotta storm chase this. So, we'll go now. We don't really want to go into Sally, because then that's just a bland topic that I don't really want to get into. Yeah, see, no agreement on that. I just want to look at the intensity guidance. Strongest it can get into right now would be a Cat 3. That's how intense that this could get. So we'll take a look at the GFS. So there goes Sally. As you can see, it goes right there. Goes over Georgia. There go the remnants. But then there goes Teddy. Now, they think Teddy's going to go out to sea. So let's hope it stays out to sea. But, you know, things could change. Things could change. Look at the NAM. And the NAM is just being so slow with this. But Teddy does show up on the NAM. And then NAM thinks that Delmarva is going to see some rain on Friday. Remnants of Tropical Storm Sally. Most likely a depression by then. But why does it strengthen down? That's very concerning. Is it going to... This could be a tropical storm, potentially. Why is the GFS showing something different and the NAM isn't? I don't get that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Heavy rain in Delmarva on Friday. So if you're in Delmarva, be prepared for heavy rain on Friday. Because you may get some down there. Alright, so now we're going to go to the conclusion of the video. So that's going to wrap it up. You know, just stay safe if you're in Alabama, especially if you're in Montgomery, especially stay safe if you're in Columbus. And I'll mention that, should have brought this up in the wee part of the video. Be careful if you're in Atlanta, because some of the bands are going to end up in Atlanta. It's already raining in Atlanta tonight, but that medium-heavy band could end up in Atlanta, and then, like I just said, the Carolinas are going to see some impact, but again, my question is it going to strengthen up in the Atlantic and become strong again? That's only time telling right there. So, with that, thank you all for watching this video. Radar is reloading, and I will be using my radar as much as I can, because I just love this tool. It's very useful. So until the next one, please take care.